So we're in part 2 for pile 3. Okay, so it's more, we're continuing with this one. So I said Emanuela could be a name of the person who's talking about you and what they're saying or gossiping about you. But this one, in some way, they're socially intrigued, perhaps. Like they want to get to know you more. They want to talk with you more. Kind of stuff. Okay, so this one, I'm eager. I'm interested in you. Could be. It's like that. So what's the vibe this person is going in when they're talking? So you are a better person than I am. So unworthy. So I'm going in this vibe in the form of like, I don't deserve someone like you. Okay, like I feel like you're better than me. You're a better person than I am. So perhaps I'm more selfish here. I'm kind of like saying that I'm more the selfish type of bitch or something. I don't know. Like there's this vibe that I feel like I'm unworthy of a person like you. So how do I flirt in general? So this one is joy and jubilation. Okay, so this one, they like to dance with you. They like to, I heard striptease too, because I don't know who I'm reading this to, but striptease could be here, but technically it's not the vibe I wanted to go in. But if we need to be more vulgar here and the person's more vulgar and open and sexual, you'll know. Okay, but for some part I don't feel the sexual vibes that much. It just came in mind, so I'm kind of like mentioning it. And what is my intention when I'm kind of dancing with you is that I want you to protect me. I want you to fancy me. I want you to fall in love with me, you know, who I am, kind of stuff, you know, because I've been dancing and I've been going in a very jolly and happy vibe. Okay, so overall, what am I saying? So this one is the Tower card. So I hit rock bottom. Yeah, things are not going my way. This one, I am either very entitled, as it's really not the vibe. It's more a person who is degrading themselves somehow connected to you. So my challenge is the Fool card connected to you. You have the Tower and the Fool as challenge. The reason why it's that way is the Six of Swords and the 18, the Moon card. Very interesting. So I'm a hopeless romantic somehow, but then again, I believe that I don't deserve a man like you or a woman like you. This one. This one, in the initial phase, how I felt or what I'm saying about us or you is the 10 of Pentacles. So this one, oh man. In the present moment, we have the Sun card. And in the near future, you have the Queen of Wands in reverse. Queen of Wands in reverse. And below the deck, we have the King of Wands in reverse. So this one, what am I saying about you? With the Tower card there, it's either we broke up. I'm saying that we broke up, or you broke up with me, or I broke up with you because I'm like, you're a way better person than I am, and technically I don't deserve someone like you. And why we broke up is because why did we break up? There's Paris vibe here. So our trip to Paris was a very emotional and life-changing experience. This one, I don't know if we broke up or we are together. Did we break up? Did we break up? No, we did. Okay, this one we didn't break up, but Then again, like me spending the time with you in Paris, this one, made me realize to what point, like, I'm changing as a woman, or I'm a very selfish woman, perhaps this one, or a selfish man, this one, because overall I'm in love with you. What's the vibe? I have so many variables, but the main one is that we're in a couple dynamic, okay? It's either we broke up, I'm saying we broke up, or it's really not the vibe. It's we did not break up. It's just I'm feeling like I'm changing and my world is turning upside down. Um because my challenge is that perhaps you are the type of guy who is more foolish, who's more crazy, who's more spontaneous, you like adventure, that kind of thing. And why I'm feeling this way is because perhaps you are able to change my mind, you are able to kind of spend the quality time. This one, it could be in the form of a person who was in a toxic relationship for many years perhaps, and then now that you're a very healthy person, you're spending time with her, and it's all her foundation, like all her, like, what do you call, convictions are not working, like if she was used to dating a guy who was cheating on her, not giving her the time, or not spending quality time with her, or spoiling her, or spending time talking with her and getting to understand her point of view and stuff like that. She didn't have that kind of relationship before. Now with you, it's more like I don't want to say it's not an element of anger, perhaps. She's feeling like it's not I'm put to my place, this one there's an element of how am I feeling, what am I saying. We went to Venice, perhaps we went to Venice, and in Venice perhaps it is where we argue together. Why do we argue together is because at first we did mention that we were gonna let go of certain things, and we were gonna be more in a like lovey-dovey romantic dynamic, okay? So perhaps in Venice certain things did happen that shook both your foundations, perhaps. And your challenge, technically, or the whole challenge here, is to kind of start fresh or release the baggages in the relationship. So, in the past, connected to you, she kind of is saying that, like, you guys were pretty financially stable when you went on that trip, or overall you guys are financially stable. This one, there's no problem with money, there's no element of like we don't have enough money or we need to go like like go more survival mode during the trip. It's more a trip in Toronto, like in Toronto. I heard Toronto too, like in Canada, Ontario, or Venice, Italy, and France. Okay, it's Paris or Japan for some of you, because there's this Eiffel Tower, but there's one in Paris, there's also one in Tokyo, okay, Japan. So and this, I believe this is either all over Italy, but I saw this and this most of the time in Rome, or like Venice. Mostly Venice is the place I saw this the most, and Rome, okay, and perhaps Torino, or but more Venice, not Torino that much. I don't recall seeing it there, but Rome I did. Okay, so it's a lot of Mediterranean Sea dynamics, or like Greek or Italian vibes, okay? So be it you went to Venice, Italy, Rome, Paris, Japan. Overall, you went on a vacation, and I'm saying that we were arguing in Venice, and this whole situation started when but it's more positive dynamics, guys. This one, I don't know what she was saying. I'm gonna go more simple, but unworthy. You're a better person than I'm feeling unworthy though. I'm feeling like you treated me very well, and I didn't deserve all of this. But also perhaps I feel guilty. It could also be it. This one. So with the Ten of Pentacles, technically what I said is that when our trip started, we were very lovey-dovey and we didn't have any problems with the money, okay? In the middle section with the Sun card, everything was perfect, okay? Like legit, everything was going very well during this trip with him or her. And in the near future, in some way, it's more like I don't feel like socializing afterwards. So this one is either how she is acting or he's acting with people, as in like they mentioned to what point everything was going well until there was an argument in Venice, okay? And they stopped talking afterwards. That's the second option. Now there's another one in the form of perhaps you and I are not dating each other. It's just that the Tower card is more like I'm angry with you. Why am I angry with you? Is because perhaps you did promise to certain things to me and you were not able to. You deceived me when you told me that you were gonna let go of certain things. So this one, it could be that you have certain gambling issues, you have certain addictions, or you wanted me to let go of a person, or you needed to let go of a person. But then again, what was happening is that you were deceiving me with the Moon card. Could be I was being deceived. But technically, the Moon card in a romantic, I don't take it that way. But when the Moon is intense, and based on the vibe of the Tower card, it could be very like prominent here. So when there's a full moon and you're angry, you're gonna get angrier at the end of the day. If you're happy, it goes all the way. If you're in love, it goes all the way. So it gets enhanced. Okay, so whatever emotion you are in, that emotion gets enhanced on a full moon day. So perhaps this one, it's more like we were very angry, or I'm very angry at you. Why? Because perhaps I'm angry at myself for acting this way. I'm angry with you who promised me certain things and you deceived me. So my challenge here is to be more baggageless and allow our relationship or you a new beginning. Or I want to give myself a new beginning, this one. So in the initial phase with the Ten of Pentacles, like I'm saying that you're a very like doting type of guy, or you like to be spoiled if you're a girl, okay? So you like to be appreciated in more palpable manner. So if I were to buy you gifts, or if I were to give you like pay your meals and all, you're satisfied with it all, okay? So I'm saying that you're the type of girl who is more likes to be spoiled, likes to be shown appreciation in a monetary or physical manner. Now, in the present moment, what I'm saying is that you're a very happy person. You're a very spiritual person. You're very spiritually knowledgeable person, as it's more like your royalty could be. Okay, so I'm talking about your lineage, to what point your ancestors were from purebreds or something of the sort, or they were like noble families, because that's also what I see here. And in the near future, in some way, what I'm saying is that although you are all of these things, I'm saying that you're not the social butterfly type of woman or man, okay? So it's like that. But overall, I believe that you are a better person than I am, this one. So this one, we're gonna go more negative. This one in the form of I'm self-degrading. This one, I'm self-degrading myself, and I'm putting you on the pedestal. Could be. So overall, what I'm saying about you is that you're a very electric person, a very angry. You have a big temperament or a short temper. but a big temper technically. And why am I saying that is because perhaps I was the one that, you know, that was deceiving you. Perhaps this one, I was the one that was telling you to let go of certain things, or like you and I together, we were gonna let go of certain stuff, but then again, so that we can, you know, prioritize this relationship with each other, perhaps could be. But my challenge was to overall, you know, gamble in this situation, or my challenge was to make you invest in me, or make you gamble on me, or make you risk the situation with me, kind of stuff. So in the past, or in the initial phase, what I'm saying is that I'm believing that you're the type of guy or girl that likes people that are more socially stable, or you are socially stable yourself, or you want a partnership that will give you like financial, social, like a stable, prosperous financial situation. Okay, so you like partnership. Like if you're from a rich family, you rather go with a rich family. If you're more like an average, you want to go with an average situation, a person who's an average situation. It's like that. But overall, this one, it's more emphasized in the form of you guys have money in your pockets, kind of dynamic. In the present moment, what I'm saying, or after I'm saying this, is that I do see you as a very confident type of person. I do see you as a socially accepted person. I do see you put on the pedestal. I don't know that you are a big shot, kind of stuff. And then in the near future, this one with the Queen of Wands in reverse is that you're not very sociable. You're not that interested in social situations, perhaps like standings. I don't know what it is. It's just that it's so socially, you don't really care about how people see you. You don't socialize that much with people, etc. Okay, so that's all I had. Pile 5, whoever chose Night Sun Tarot, welcome to your reading. I hope you're all safe and healthy in this time. So what is this woman or this man saying about you, okay? I was gonna say behind your back, but I mean, you'll know. Behind your back, this one could be. But what vibe do they go when they're talking behind your habits? I don't know if we will ever change. So this one, in some way, it's more like I know this will not change. You won't change that easily, or the situation won't change easily. So how do they usually flirt? This one overall, I'm more the scandalous type of girl or guy. Like, I'm on you 100%. I'm sexual. I want you, I desire you, you see it, okay? And why would I do that is because I want to conquer you, okay? So this one, it's a hunter type of guy or girl. It's a girl or guy, once they have their eyes on someone, they go 100%. Like, they don't care. There's no inhibition. Like, it's uninhibited and released. This one, it's I'm not afraid to make out with you, put my tongue savagely in your mouth, and, you know, bite your lips, and make out with you on the side, make out with you in the car, like physical actions, but scandalously. This one, they'll do it so that people will watch you guys. They make out anywhere, no shame. They'll sleep in the air. Like, if they're traveling, they would be the type that would go in the bathroom and have a quickie there. It's that type of person. Or I liked you. You gave me we flirted very quickly. You went to the bathroom. You're done with the bathroom. You're coming out. I'll be the type that will go in the bathroom with you again. Like, this one is more imposing. It's very spontaneous, and it, you know, I impose my sexuality on you. This one. I'm more animalistic, you know. It's I'm on you, I ravish you, I'm more instinctual, I'm more sexual as a woman or man, okay? And I have a big libido, sexual libido. So that's why I'm quick. It's a one night stand vibes, or overall it's a one night stand vibes, okay? Like I said it and I had the devil card. I'm the type that's more sexual. I might not commit to you overall. Okay, and habits, I don't know if we will ever change, but like let them change first, and then you'll know if they can, like, you can, the relationship will escalate afterwards. But overall, I don't see where this can go very well. Okay, guys, I'm sorry. Like, this is a intense person where it's a guy. I feel like I'm a guy though. I could be a girl, but I'm more like sexual and direct and blunt and manipulative and controlling and imposing and uninhibited and released. Like, I am rebellious even. Like, okay, whatever. So what am I saying about you? So you have the Seven of Pentacles. This one, there's a lot of energy body, so I don't know if this one sees your energy body. Very interesting. Whoever we're talking about, their challenge is the Fool card. The reason why is that way is the Five of Cups. In the initial phase, you have the Five of Swords. What am I saying this one? This one, I'm an occult scientist for sure. I know some occult science information. But I wouldn't say this one is a light worker. This one is a more taboo type of person. So what am I saying about you? There's a pit you're in and you're not able to come out with it. You're not being able to get your shit together, this one, overall. So what I'm saying technically is that Seven of Pentacles. How am I gonna read this? You have Taurus with Saturn. Oh my god. And the reason why is that way is the Sun with Scorpio. And their challenge or your challenge is the Fool card. Oh, and what do we have? Like, there's the pit vibes here. But what are they saying about the energy body? There's a rose there and there's a rose here too. So it's practically the same color, okay? So you won't see it, but there's a rose in this Fool's hand that's like black. Here, there's a rose in the hand of this person, but it's white. So I don't know if we will ever change. Your challenge, when I'm talking about your energy body, perhaps, this one I might be like a person who sees energy. I might be psychic or something sort. As it's, it could definitely be it. Because this one, it's way too uninhibited and released to not know these kind of stuff. It could vary, okay? Like, it could be that it's true, okay? So I'm gonna have faith that whatever I'm gonna channel is right, because there are some people that have those abilities. But then again, I don't know if their judgment is right. What am I saying about you? I'm saying that you're patient, but I'm talking about your chakras. This one, there's 7 chakras here. I'm talking about energies in the body. So this one, what are they talking about is that they're talking about your body energy. And what are they talking about your body energy is I just don't understand what this person is saying. There's a lot of sword energy around the 7 of Pentacles. You have the 5 of Swords, you have the 2 Swords, and you have the Queen of Swords in the present moment in the middle, okay? So you have the Queen of Swords here. So I'm saying that you have a certain habit that is 7 of Pentacles. Saturn with Taurus. Now Saturn is wisdom, ambition, structure. And you combine this with Taurus, it will give you powerful, persistent, dependable. So I'm going to have faith that you are a very energetically potent person. This one could be as in your energy is very wise and, you know, ambitious and well structured, and it's powerfully structured, it's persistently structured, and it's dependable. Okay, so you have a very stable foundation, okay, energetic foundation within yourself. Now, the reason why I'm saying this about you is that you are the type of woman that, or type of man, but overall the woman that, you know, you carry the rejection, or like you always focus on nurturing the people that you know, regardless of they rejecting you or not. Okay? This one, it's like that. That's why they're saying, but I'm not linking how they're kind of going there. Okay? This one, I'm not, there's some information I'm not aware of. Okay? When I'm reading this, is just how it is. Okay? This is what they're saying. And your challenge or their challenge connected to you is to, like, be baggageless when they're approaching you. This one, release all the baggages or allow themselves a new beginning, or approach you from more crown chakra way, which is more embracing the universal love dynamics. This one, I don't know, because the Fool is the crown. Okay, it's that pathway from, you know, the crown to the second pillar, which is the 2s and the 3s. It's the combination between the ace and the 2s, or the king. Ace and the king. So in Kabbalah, okay, like the way I'm kind of like approaching it, but I don't know Kabbalah that much, guys. I'm just like using my own discernment in this present moment, because I'm not sure how I'm gonna read this one for you guys, because I don't consider myself someone who knows that much the energies. I just feel it and I just kind of believe that it's the right thing, but I don't know about, I know about energies with my guru, but apart from my guru and certain, temples and linga dynamics, I don't know much more than that. I don't know how to manipulate magic, or I don't know how to manipulate energy. This one perhaps knows about it, but what they're seeing is that they see your energetic body, whoever this man or this woman is, and they're talking about your energetic body, about how wisely structured your energy body is. Now, it could be that because you do certain types of sadhanas, in the form you have a guru, and perhaps you're doing certain practices, or the energetic influence, or the, because gurus are technically no friends, no lovers, they're just a pathway for you. It's a pathway for you to discover yourself, break limitations, okay? But then again, you need to be, energetic. You need to be at a certain energetic level so that you can interact with one, you can approach one, you are drawn to it, but it's all about energetic dynamics, perhaps, is that vibe. But then again, I don't know this field, so I can't talk that much. But for some part, whoever this person is might know certain stuff about in occult sciences. There's right and wrongs in occult sciences, okay? You can use it in a good way as you can use it in a bad way. We don't know how this person uses this knowledge is, but how he sees you and what he's saying about you is that you have a certain founded energy within you, okay? Your energy body is in a specific manner that allows you to preserve yourself, to heal yourself, and to be patient with people in general. Why I'm seeing this in you, or why I'm saying this about you, is that I do know that you're the type of woman that will always look forward to mending situations, nurturing your own cup. So this one, I'm saying that you're the type of woman or man that is like a light worker. This one, it's more like, even though you are rejected, even though there is this vibe of not belonging, you are still the type of woman that will be able to fill up your own cup with life. So this one, even if you're stuck in a pit and you're not able to get out of it, I'm talking about your energetic body and how it's gonna help you heal the situation and overcome this situation. But your challenge, or my challenge, is to create discipline in your life, perhaps, because the Fool is more the foolish energy. It's more jumping into risky situations, jumping into new beginnings, jumping and having faith overall, this one. So this is your challenge, or this is my challenge, whoever I am, when I'm studying your energy body, perhaps, could be. So in the initial phase, what I was saying about you is that for some part, you've been more mental, okay? Most of the time, okay, you are a woman or man that has a very open third eye chakra, okay? I see that, I know it, and I'm saying it, whoever it is I'm talking to. So you are a very awake person. You're a person who has a activated or a cleansed or decalcified pineal gland. But here, overall, it's not this decalcified. It's your discernment or your inner light. You don't see it yourself. I see it, but you don't see it yourself. This one. I see the inner light you have, but you don't see it yourself because you're degrading your own knowledge, could be. And as it could also be in the form of, like, you don't see your own light, but I see it. But how I'm seeing you use your own discernment or your third eye chakra is that you're ego tripping, perhaps. You're thinking that you know better than other people. But here, I don't see it that much. I don't feel the vibe of the Rider-Waite Five of Swords. Here, this one, it's more the fact that you're awake, the fact that you see so much, the fact that you know too much, you yourself, is like, what do you call it? Like, depressing you. It's like more like a curse for you than it's a blessing. Technically, that's what I'm saying. about you. This skill that you have, this inner light that you have, you're not aware of it yourself, or you are an awake person, but you find that if you want to, like, compared to society today, you rather not know about it. And okay, this one, technically, you're awake. I'm saying that you're not happy that you're awake. You're not happy that you're enlightened. This one. The vibe overall is that you're degrading yourself for being enlightened like this. You're not trusting this skill, this discernment, or you don't know how to use it yourself. Okay? Or at least in the beginning phase, when you woke up, you regret it. Knowing this much. In the present moment or in the middle, it's more like, because you are this type of person who is enlightened, who is smart, who sees things very clearly, I'm saying that you're caging your heart, because you're the type of woman or man that cages their heart, and you don't want to open up to other people because you see way too much inside of them. This one, it's okay. You're gonna go more simple. Technically, you're a very enlightened woman, or a man. You have a very bright or enlightened energy body. Okay, your energy body is very light, and you are a very sensible woman. But because you're sensible, or because you are very enlightened, you do get a lot of missed opportunities with people because you can't seem to vibe with them. This one, it could be you need people that are similar to you, who are enlightened like you, so that you can feel less out, like an outcast. This one in some way, like, you can't talk with everyone just like that, because your guard, you put it up because you're too sensitive, you're too emotional. You want to show yourself to be very tough, but technically you're not the tough type of person deep down. And like, you see your own enlightenment, or your own knowledge, or your own inner light as a curse. This one. And in the near future, what I'm saying about you is that you're no longer in denial mode. About what? About being in a relationship. This one. You're no longer in a delusion. This one. You're no longer in this phase of... This one, you're no longer in denial about what it takes to be in a relationship. Like, you understand that for you to be in a relationship is you cannot manipulate everyone. And not everyone is gonna like you, perhaps, this one. And you are eager to seek someone who is open to be in a relationship, who is eager to be receptive to you, or to be open and happy to see. This one, it's more like, for you to be in a relationship with someone, both parties need to agree to be in a relationship. Overall, if we're talking in the form of like heart space, you love genuinely a person and you wish to spend a lifetime with this type of person, you are waking up generally to the idea of how relationships work. I am seeing, or I'm saying that in the near future, I'm pretty sure you are no longer in denial of who is interested in you, who you are eager to date, or who you're eager to love, what it takes to be in a relationship. You are understanding or waking up, or you're using your inner light for that. Okay, so this is like that. Okay, so this one overall, I'm saying that you're stuck in a pit for like right now, but then again, perhaps in the near future, when you decide to change your habits and discipline yourself a bit, connected to how you see relationships, how you connect to your own relationship with yourself and others, then you're gonna succeed in being in a relationship with someone sooner or later. Okay, so this one, that's the message. This is a person who's very I'm not gonna say insane, but it's more like a libertine. It's a crazy freak in the sheets. It's a crazy person, and it's not just in the sheets, it's everywhere. They're crazy maniac. It's a sex maniac, perhaps, this one. Okay, whoever this is. But then again, when they're talking about you in that way, it's more like they're saying, you've been more mental, but your energy body is very structured, and this is something that is gonna help you here fall in love or be loving with people, etc. Okay, so it's that vibe, this one. Okay, so that's what they're saying about you. They're talking about you like that. So that's it. Now pile 5, whoever chose Hermetic Tarot, welcome to your reading. I hope you're all safe and healthy in this time. So what are they saying about you, this one? And what feeling am I getting? So I feel guilty. I'm feeling guilty. I feel pain from the damage I have caused. So I'm feeling like I have to be punished or something for what I did. Okay, so this one, if I were interested in you, how would I flirt? Eros and Thanatos, I'll be intense with you, obviously, and I'll try to control you and control myself with you. Okay, so it's more authoritative, but it's dual at the same time. Damn. So physical attraction. So I'm more dual as a woman or a man, okay? Whoever I am. So how I flirt technically is that sometimes I don't allow you to flirt with me. Sometimes I'm the one that flirts with you. I like to hug you. I like to touch you. I like to hold your hand. I like to play with your hand and stuff like that. And Eros and Thanatos is more that vibe. Sometimes it's like when I'm not in the mood. I don't allow you to touch me. I don't allow you to flirt with me, kind of stuff. But then again, I'm more wishy-washy. But then again, it's really not. I'm intensely interested in you once I'm more like in that vibe where I'm touching you physically and all. And then I'm gonna be more intense in the mood where I'm more intense. Okay, so I feel things more intensely. I'm more sexual perhaps, but I'm trying to control myself. So I want you to control yourself. So it's that vibe. And what's my intention when I do that is that I want you to be jealous of other women or other men. This one, oh my god. Okay, this one, how they flirt. I don't. It could be how they flirted with you. So I want you to be jealous of other people. I want you to be jealous of other people so I can kind of feel like I'm wanted or I'm loved or I'm taught after. It's that vibe. So what am I saying about you? But I'm feeling guilty when I'm saying these things about you. What am I saying? So you have the Four of Pentacles in reverse. Okay, so we have the Lord of earthly powers. Your challenge, or my challenge, is the Ace of Swords. To tell you the truth, the reason why it's that way is the Nine of Pentacles, Lord of material gain. In the initial phase, you have the Ace of Cups. In the present moment, it's the Five of Wands, but in reverse, Lord of Strife. And in the near future, we have the Knight of Wands in reverse. So this one, what I'm saying about you, I don't want to chase anymore. Guilty, I feel pain from the damage I have caused. And I'm going to stop chasing you, this one. I'm sorry, I'm looking at the card of jealousy and I'm like, what is it gonna benefit? Like, what is this person gonna benefit by making you jealous? So below the deck, what do I have? I have the Tower card. So I'm very angry here, this one. You have Mars, and Mars is violent, okay? It's Mars' anger, it's passion, iron, war, okay? It's a revolution dynamics. I'm angry when I'm talking about you overall, but I'm feeling guilty and I don't want to chase anymore. So in some way, I'm feeling guilty that I did something, but then I'm not going to chase after you, but I'm angry and I'm feeling guilty, okay? So having the Four of Pentacles in the middle, what I'm saying about you is that you're not greedy, okay? You're not the greedy type of woman or man, okay? And why I'm saying that is because you're single. I know you're single, and I'm single, but I want you to be jealous of me, of other females. I want you to show me signs of jealousy. Perhaps you're not showing that to me. So you're way too chill, you're not greedy, you're not selfish. And my challenge is that I need to tell you that I want you to be selfish, this one. I'm saying that this girl or this guy is really not waking up to the fact that I'm trying to make her jealous. I'm trying to chase after her. And I'm going around flirting with other females, and I'm feeling bad that I'm flirting with other people because I'm flirting with other people, but I'm not interested in them. I'm interested in you, perhaps, this one. And I want you to like me. And, but I don't want to... This one, with the Lord of Strife, I'm not gonna go through a lot of shit for you. So if you're playing hard to get, or you're not understanding that I'm interested in you, or I'm playing with your emotions like this, and I'm expecting you to come running to me and want me still, this one, and I'm angry at you. What is this? What is this? Okay. Whatever it is, this person's feeling guilty that they're flirting with other females, and they're making you not feel wanted. Okay? But I want you to feel jealous so you can do something about it. But then again, you're not greedy and you're not selfish, and you're taking what I'm doing very lightly to heart. That's how I'm seeing it. So I'm feeling guilty with other people. I'm feeling guilty towards you because you're not the greedy type of woman. And why would I feel guilty though? One second. There's something I need to feel guilty here so I can channel this for you. I'm doing things that I know I shouldn't do. I'm cheating on you, perhaps, this one, or I'm kind of trying to make you jealous is not working because you're not greedy and you're not The jealous type of woman, perhaps. You're really not it, could be. And even if you are, you're still single and I'm still single. So you're not coming after me. Be it I'm a woman or I'm a man. And in the initial phase with the Lord of Roots of Power of Water, it's more like I'm seeing perhaps that you're interested in me and you're not kind of chasing after me as I'm interested in you and I'm chasing after you. But then again, I'm gonna stop chasing after you. But this one, I don't see this person chasing you. The way they flirt technically is touching you and then playing wishy-washy with you or giving you the right, like one day I'm okay with you, one day I'm not okay with you. I'm being moody, I'm being bipolar here with you, and I want you to be jealous of me, and that's how I show interest in the woman or man I'm interested in. But I'm feeling guilty that I'm acting this way towards you, and I don't want to chase anymore because I'm feeling guilty. My guilt consciousness is eating me up from inside. And technically what I'm saying is that, look, this girl or this guy is really not understanding. But I'm blaming myself here too. Oh, I'm messed up a bit, this one. I'm definitely more messed up. I'm angry about it too. Hilarious. Technically, I said I showed you interest. And I showed it to you several times in the beginning. Now I'm not gonna act. I'm not gonna chase. I want to see if you're gonna chase me. But then again, I'm seeing that you're not chasing me though. And I'm not gonna chase you anymore. So this one, at first, I showed you the interest. And afterwards, okay, so I said I showed this girl interest at the beginning. Or this guy at the beginning. Now I'm not gonna chase them. And in the near future, I'm saying that I'm really rigid, not gonna flirt with them. Because I'm angry, this one. Because I'm angry that, I'm not the chosen one, perhaps. I'm not the one you chose. So I could be a woman as I could be a guy. I showed you interest. I want you to be, jealous of me with other men or other females, but I realized to what point you were not being greedy and selfish with me, even when you were single. So that in itself is kind of like needing to wake me up to the fact that that's the truth. You're not interested in me, this one. Or because I was messing you up, perhaps my behavior was not harmonious or realistic or practical. This one. Okay, so these were all that they were saying. They said this, technically, that they're not going to chase after you. And that perhaps they woke up to the fact that that's the reality, that you're not chasing after them. And you're not interested in them. And you are not jealous of the people or the girl or the guy that they were trying to make you jealous with. It's like that. Okay, so you got what I said. Like, I'm using another person so that I can see if you're gonna get jealous. And it was not working because perhaps you were not interested in me. It's like that. So you're playing hard to get, but then again, you're hard to get. But in some way, it's not a hard to get situation. It's you were not interested in me. Okay, so that's all I had. I hope it resonated. I hope it gave you the insight that you needed. If you want to like, dislike, comment down below. If you want to donate to my channel, they're greatly appreciated. Thank you very much. And if you want, I'm uploading daily shorts, one for career, some for career. I'm going to say some for career because it could be some days you might not have the career. Messages from your person is every day. And meditation, daily meditation and affirmations or daily meditations and mudras. They're uploaded every day. every shorts. Okay, so if you want to like those shorts or you want to comment on those shorts just to kind of help the algorithm out, or just put like an emoji or something, it can help my channel out. Okay, so if you want to do any of those things, I'll appreciate that still. But for that, this is it. Okay, so I'm also gonna do like a live sooner or later with dice divination and some tarot reading. So we're gonna do it more like an interactive. I'll answer a one-on-one, but then again, it's just one card per person for one question. Okay, so then after I've done with everyone, I'm gonna close the channel. Okay, like I'm gonna close the video afterwards. Okay, I would wish to chill with you guys, but with the lives, I don't know how to be more interactive and make it more fun. But then again, if I wish to interact with you guys, I feel like with the live, it's really not working out for me. So that's the situation. It's more like I want to be helpful to the community, so I'm thinking the most useful way would be like one person asking you a question and perhaps using one tarot card for it, or live channeling. But then again, I'm wishing to preserve my energy, so I might not exceed more than 22 people, perhaps, could be. But it varies. If some people are going to come and, ask me the question, it could be a yes or no, or with dice divination and one card or one message card. We'll see. Okay, so that's how we're going to manipulate it. But I'm going to post it on the channel sooner or later. Okay, I'll write it on the community center. So, be tuned for that. And that's all I have. Okay, so private readings, you can also still contact me. I should be more available these days, but weekends I'm full for now. Okay, for weekends I'm full, but weekdays, try and contact me. It's gonna be better. Okay, so I'll see you guys again, and thank you again for watching, supporting me, and loving me, and caring about me, loving the person who I am, and loving yourself, helping yourself heal if you need to heal, helping yourself be motivated if you needed to seek certain things. You can do them. Okay, so have a good day, and I'll see you next time. Bye.